Hi guys, what's up, it's Paul here, back for some more Pokemon Black on the Nintendo DS. Today we're going to be covering some of the post-game content, which, no, I will not launch C-Gear Communications, that's okay. So yeah, we beat the game last time. We're going to be looking at some of the post-game stuff today, and we spawn here back in our room, which is cool. The most interesting thing is when you go downstairs here, you see two of your mother's sprites. Welcome home, Pyro! I'll shut up with the voices. People are like, Paul, stop fucking doing the voices! Sound like Tarly right now. We'll continue here. And this is, I believe it's the guy from Platinum, Luker. If my memory serves correctly. But we just get a lot of jibber jabber here. Honestly, all of this stuff is just like pointless. Just let me go and catch Pokemon. Oh yeah. I'm a globetrotter, leader of the International Police. It's Luker from Platinum, I believe. Oh man. Drinking some of that water. Trying to stay away from the soft drinks. I've done a pretty good job of it, to be honest, but yeah, it's easy to relapse on Coke. Not that type of Coke, but yeah, it's this guy here. I believe he gives us the Super Rod, and he's looking for the 7 Sieges of Unova, which is cool. Elder the Champion. I'll help you, buddy. Why not? There we go, the Super Rod. Indeed it is, Mother. You would know all about the Super Rod. I was going to say something inappropriate there, but I feel it should be best left kept to myself. I see. It is truly Pyro's mama asks so. Let's just spam the A button and get Luker the hell out of here because he's kind of annoying me right now. Goodbye, Luker. Go away. Thank God for that. Right, he goes. My mom doesn't even say anything to me. We go outside here and we meet up with our two best buddies, Sharon and Bianca. Hey, Pyro, is Luker talking to you? My, the bearded dragon in my room is, like, constantly scratching his nose off the glass because his skin is shedding. And, I feel sorry for him. I honestly would go insane. I don't know, imagine if you had to shed skin, like, once every year. That'd be awful. It'd be so annoying as well. I honestly, like, crap. See, when I have a sunburn and my skin starts to peel, I just peel it off. Like, I don't often get sunburned. I usually, like, hide from the sun. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, sun's out, let's party, bitches. And I'm like, no. I don't like the sun. It makes me sweaty. It's hot, it's uncomfortable. I like a nice mild temperature. You know, the sun is sort of out, but, you know, it's nice and cool, so to speak. So yeah, that's kind of like weather I like, but I'm not really a fan of the sun. Like when I go to Spain, and there is Cedric. Well, this is no timing. Yeah, when I go to Spain, I honestly find it awful just because of the heat. I get out and it's like, boom. Well, it's a sticky head. I don't mean to sound like a pessimist or anything. It's just that I have never been a fan of hot weather. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah! We get the National Jacks, which is pretty cool. Yep, it's national mode, so basically we have everything now, rather than just like 1 to 100, I can't remember, like 150, 60 in this generation. Not too sure. So we'll check that out. Let's see. Wow, the National Pokedex! It looks like a tons of Pokemon I don't know about yet! So she's off to show her mom and dad. Why is it that I never have a dad? Well, I did in Ruby. I think, yeah, I did. Pokemon Ruby, we had a father, but not so much in any other of them. I mean, the original one. Did we have one? I'm not sure. A lot of people speculate that Giovanni's your dad, but I'm not sure. So we have the National Dex here, and we can actually go and fight the 6 Plasma Sieges. There's some, you know, there is some places that are actually rather tough for us to go right now. I'm mostly going to be keeping this party, as it is. There is nothing I really want too much, but I'll try and do a lot of editing. I don't want to, like, drag this out. I want to have it a few episodes at most, maybe 3 or 4. So, we'll get right to it on that Alright, so we're here in Nimbasa City, and the entire right section of the map is opened up for us, so let's hop on our... Actually, you know, I'll just go with the music, why not? So we go to the east, we can actually get past this area now, which will take us to Black City. Oh, wrong place. Just a little footnote here that all the Pokemon trainers that we'll be fighting will be level 60 and up, I believe. So it probably is... You know, it probably is my best interest to get the most XP out of these guys that I can. Even though they are level 60, they are pretty bad because their move pools are not that great. So who do I want to level up here? I'll have Cookie Front, and maybe I'll give... I have Chicken in my party just for flying abilities right now. Everybody can hold their own, I guess. You know what? Nah, everybody can hold their own. I'm not really too intimidated by anybody. But I will switch the party around so that we do have Burger to the front because he is the lowest level right now. So, we'll go through here. And we will see what trainers arise. So, this is... Oops. What is this? I have no idea where we are. Route 16. So yeah, these guys should... Oh crap, we've been here before. I forgot about that one. We have to go even further. Yeah, because I believe there was a guy here blocking it last time. Yeah, there we go. And this brings us to Marvelous Bridge, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Marvelous Bridge. You wanna fight? Oh! Oh my god, an unbelievable deal. Oh. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, it's Team Plasma. Guesses give me an Adamant. Awesome. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So we are a Marvelous Bridge right now. And we also get a Lustrous Orb. And we also get a Grucius Orb. So these are for Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. They're basically just hold items for them. And, well, I really don't plan to use Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina in my party, nor do I plan on actually obtaining them in this run, because this is just a standard Let's Play. But, yeah, they're there. So we got that out of the way. Oh, this guy here. Yep, nothing really special. Let's see, so there is a couple people here I want to talk to. Okay, that's awesome. Go away. Let's see. What do we got here? There is a RV here, which I'll hop in. Why not? Oops. Ow. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get off my bag, aren't I? What's in the RV? I do not want a Rotom. I always used to use Rotom when I was battling competitively back in Diamond and Pearl. Alright, let's take on this guy. I will unveil my Pokemon to you. They're the best in the world. Okay, so this guy, I think he has all level 65 Pokemon. Is it? Well, no, I don't think he does. No, it's only Goblin, which isn't too bad. Let's see, Goblin, Grass. So I just do a return on that. We should actually be able to take it down quite easily. All these guys are really like poor in terms of moves. Just look at that on. See what I can do there. We actually can use Surf on that, which I did not know, but I honestly thought like Goblin was grass poison and not just poison, so that's why. But we should be alright. It's gonna be okay. Just it's annoying that this spams this potion. I believe next. Oh yeah, she has a pretty decent Pokemon next as well. I might switch out for the next one. Alright, so there's one done. Drifloon. Let's switch out to Naturals for that, and we can get a Thunderbolt on it. Drifloon's an interesting Pokemon. Ghost and Flying. Not really the usual type combination you would expect, but yeah, at E3 they announced the Fairy type Pokemon, which is nuts. Honestly, Fairy type. Who's gonna use that? I don't know. It's interesting though, because it could switch up the competitive battling game. Dragons tend to be really like buffed in the games. Like dragons are one of the best types, if not the best type in competitive battling. And now with Fairy type being introduced, and dragons being weak to Fairy, then it's going to be quite interesting to see where it goes with that, because you know, Pokemon's like Clefable and Wigglytuff and, you know, Gardevoir, are all, you know, fairy type now, and they can do pretty decent damage to dragons, so that'll be interesting to see where that goes. You know, dragons did need a little bit of a debuff, so hopefully this brings it in the competitive scene. I'm actually thinking of starting to get into competitive battling and posting some competitive battles on this. But yeah, let me know what you think on that one. Like, should I do that? Would you guys be interested in that? I don't know, I still have Black 2 to do. A lot of people are like, oh, do White 2. I don't know why. Like, why would I do White 2? I've done Black 2. Just keep it in, you know, keep it in, what's the thing? What's the word I'm looking for? I also want to go up here. There is something I want to show you guys. I'm not going to be using it, but up here is the Pokemon Transfer Lab. This is where you can transfer Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Silver, the Black. This lady's just gonna... Yes, whatever. Yes. This is a machine basically that lets us trade. Fantastico! I see. Okay, bye. So basically you can transfer that. I don't have a DS right now. So obviously I can't really do much. What's over here? There's a hitchhiker. Don't know if it's worth taking it off though. You know what, actually? I'll go the southern route. Anything down here? No, there is an ace trainer there, so probably should be worried of that. Let's get the... We're going here. Let's get the... Oops. Steel. Where is it? Give me repel. There we go. We still have 2 left. That's okay. We'll leave Nachos again because I need to get him some experience as well. We'll switch to Burger when we need to, of course, but Nachos tend to shine right now. Pokemon, yahoo, yahoo! It also unveiled some new Pokemon at the E3. Kind of cool. Honestly, I'm not really... I tend to not get into the whole... Oh crap, I thought Altaria was weak to fucking electric. Not good. Oh man. It was smart, wasn't it? Didn't even do much damage. We have no ice moves. Guess our best attempt would be Rock Slide with Cookie, but... yeah, on those new Pokemon, it's actually quite interesting. I usually do not look at the Pokemon before the generation. I just like stumbling into them without like, you know, playing the game. I think that's like a much cooler way to play the game, but you know, some people want to get into these straight away. I need to send my 3DS away actually to get it modified. It's going to cost me like 200 quid or something, or maybe even more than that, depending on how much customs decide to rate me with tax, because I have to ship it out, and then I have to ship it out to America, and then I have to... Oh wow, that is not doing anything at all. Let's get a few sword dance going. I have to ship it out to America. The guy has to mod it and send it back, and it all depends like if he's going to put it down as like a brand new DS or not on the customs receipt. Because if he does, that means I'm gonna have to pay customs on like a £300 DS, 3DS, and really I don't feel like doing that. But I want to get a 3DS capture card because I personally think handheld systems have a lot more diverse and entertaining game libraries than consoles. Maybe it's just me. I loved the DS and the Game Boy Advance. It's just because handheld games are so much easier to produce for, and they allow for such like a more diverse area of games, which is actually quite a cool. Let's see. So there's Masters up. Sweet. We will switch for Jalapeno here. Actually, you know what? I'll get Cabbage out. Actually, no. Jalapeno needs the XP. That Cotton Guard really screwed me there. Luckily we got the Swords Dance up to reduce the defense buff by only 1 level. If you didn't know, Cotton Guard raises the defense by 3 levels, which is pretty much tank worthy. But We're doing okay. I want to get to Black City today before we actually do end the episode, so... Awesome. So she will, there we go. Awesome. Cool. You're checking to see if they've escaped. What the hell? Oh, I forgot. These guys are going to be higher level than me, aren't they? Fucking Firo. Probably should do some leveling, but yellow, right? Get Firo out of the way here. Not one of my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, I've never used one. Honestly, like maybe I should. When I'm doing Black 2, I'm gonna be using a Nuzlocke challenge. So, like that should be interesting, to say the least. What's up? I must battle you. Should be interesting, but the Nuzlocke will, like, best thing about the Nuzlocke is it forces you to use Pokemon that you really don't use before. So, it is good in that aspect. It's quite interesting to see the combinations you can come out with, so. There we go. Let's see what we got here, though. We can get a Thunderbolt off. It would have a pain in the arse, all these guys having pretty high level stats, but. Boom. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear that bath running in the background. I really need to invest in like some soundproof case for me just to sit here. Hitmon on top. Interesting. I remember... I remember having... trying to evolve my Hitmon top into Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I can't remember. In Pokemon Gold. Took me ages. I got a Chan. Fun fact, kids, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are based on Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Bet you didn't know that. Man, I really shouldn't have did that. Hitmontop special defense is actually pretty good. Let's go for another surf. It's gonna be a 3-hit kill. Close combat, no! Hopefully Burger can take that. Oh yeah. Defense falls. Oh my god. Let's see if we can get a return off. Oh, you idiot. Goodbye, Burger! Who wants some XP? Who needs it? Who needs it? Get jalapeno it. Don't know if he'll outspeed him on top though. I'm pretty sure him on top's faster. But we'll go with Rock Slide, why not? Probably shouldn't use that, but yeah, it hit. So I'm not complaining too much. There we go. Medicham. Yeah, I'll take it out with a Flare Blitz, hopefully. This guy, like, honestly, when I first saw this guy back in Ruby and Sapphire, I honestly thought it was funny as hell because I thought those two pink things were just his balls, and he had like massive balls dangling from his legs. But yeah, apparently they're not balls; they're just like knee covers. Apparently so. There we go. Let's see. We'll go east. We need to get that to get up there, but I can't be bothered. There is a Pokemon Ranger. Probably should have switched around my party after that, but you can't do much about that, can you? And I think I have Burger at the front anyway. Marowak, yeah, we should be okay, because we can get a Surf off on that. We should be fine. Oh no, it's Cookie. Flip. Alright, he doesn't actually resist electrical attacks. Okay, we're just gonna switch out to Cabbage. Yeah. We should be able to get the health that we are going to lose on this switch from Hornleech anyway, so we'll be fine. Double Edge, no! We'll see if we can tank it. Come on, yes. Get the Hornleech in. Should be faster than this guy. Booyah! Awesome. Double Edge, why? Don't know why, I have no idea. Awesome. Executor. Let's switch. Actually, we can stay in here. We have an X. We have Mega Horn, so we could probably take this guy pretty well, actually. It's X4 weakness. Psychic and Grass. Bye. Can he tank this? Oh, he can. He took it. Took it like a champ. Then again, he does have pretty high defenses all around. And he kills me. Awesome. Need to get my max revives on the go here. I'm going to natural reserve for the XP. Oh, man. Now let's get a flame charge going. Just going to use a hyper potion. Nope. Nope. There we go. Just do some healing after this. You have no way of fighting. Awesome. Get a citrus berry, pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to heal up here quickly, and I'm going to edit this. I just healed up there. Let's head on up. This takes us on through the Black City. Not interested in that, but there is a hippo here we can get. There is an item down there. It is Venoshock, which is a poison type attack. Doubles its damage when the Pokemon is poisoned. I don't want to get that. I have no need for it. If you want it, it's there. Honestly, I really don't do too much, you know, item collection. Maybe some people will get a kick out of that. I've seen some like really insane hardcore Pokemon fans, like the shiny fanatics and stuff like that. The people who like have like 2 DSs open and go and hunt for shinies. It's actually pretty insane the way those guys do that. But let's see if we can get maybe a 2-hit KO win in this one, because Hippowdon has pretty solid defense. If I'm gonna, you know, say probably nah. I thought he was ground and rock. I don't know why I thought he was rock 4. Okay, we'll get start going again. There he is. Bye. Gone. Who we got next? We got an Onix. Easily take that out. Easily. Should have evolved by Steelix to now. No, I really can't take Onix seriously as a Pokemon. Any Pokemon that has an evolution, I really can't take too seriously. Just because, you know, you're not being the better version of yourself, are you? So, yeah, sorry Onix, but I can't take it seriously. Unless you're a Steelix, of course. But then again, I don't know, you might... Is his stats really that great on Steelix compared to Onix? Let me check them. So, if Onix... Yeah, it is quite good, actually. Keep battling. See, his attack goes up, his HP goes up, his defense goes up to 200 from a base stat of 160. Speed goes up. Yeah, Steelix is probably the best, and he seems to get more. Yeah, he does get a lot more weaknesses though. I don't know. Maybe people like to keep Onix, maybe they don't. Gligar. Gligar's weak to water, so I just kept Burger in there. Oh wow, he is a lot faster than me. I forgot about that. He has a base stat of 85. Oh crap. I'm gone. Best bet here, probably... Earthquake is not affected by that. Probably a Flare Blade from Jalapeno would most likely be the one that I'm looking for, so... Get that on their way. There we go. Goodbye! Oh wow, he held on. What an idiot. Awesome. Does Gligar get buffeted? No. I have a feeling this is gonna miss. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Hiker Coot. So, I believe that's pretty much all we can do here. Next to the right is Black City. Oh, Black City. Ambulance. What have you got to say? Hustle. People like hustling, apparently. What have you got to say? Okay. So, here is Black City. Join us next time. It's like a huge city. I love it. It has like a sort of cool theme towards it. Look at that. Awesome. So, join us next time. We'll be exploring the depths of Black City, and we'll be seeing where we can go from there. So, the fault send out you guys in a little bit. Bye!